Why is that not working? Oh, because I'm stupid. That's the wrong button. There we go. Excellent. All right, we got it. Okay, I just have to add in. Quickly add in.
Oh, I'm gonna get that.
Hello, sorry for being so close to the wire.
You're good. Do you have a camera set up for today?
Cam.
You do?
Yes. Are we doing video? Is it time?
Yes, I'm gonna send it to you. Actually, you can send it to me in a moment. So the link is in stream information. Send it. Mute your mic on the link, please, when you send it to me.
Got it. Oh, shh. Okay, hold on. Is it under info?
Yeah, stream info. Yep.
Where is it? There it is. Joining. Do I just add my camera to OBS?
Yeah, add your camera to OBS and then you click start and send me the name. Just make sure that your mic is muted on the OBS.
No audio sources. That's good. No
Correct.
digital effects apply. No, don't do that. That's weird. Sorry. Are we good? Oh, I have to send you the link for it. Okay.
Yeah.
Got it. I'm just gonna DM it. That's not the DM. Where's it? Shit, there it is. Do I need to keep video open or?
Yes, you have to keep it
Okay,
open.
got it. Keeping it open. Play looking up NACE Starleague. There we go.
Yeah, it's the NACE Starleague Week 6 versus the Oklahoma Christian University
6.
Eagles.
OCU. The rankings right now. 3-2, 4-2. If this is a win.
Who? Our team or their team?
Kiana.
Yeah, correct.
2 wins right now is what this team needs, and it's gonna happen, I believe.
That'd be
Who have you not
awesome.
faced yet?
I don't actually know our Overwatch conference super well because that's being managed by our.
OC. Oh, is this? Oh, Bethany is the last one. Who is currently second last?
Box Kimchi, remind me. Do you have a Twitter?
At Box Kimchi. Why is my hair so messed up? Dang it.
It's Kimchi with one eye or 2 eyes?
One eye. Or wait. Is an ending?
Yeah.
Yes. Ending is one eye.
And then this is Maple slash. Maple, I don't remember your Twitter.
Oh, I changed it. Sorry, I forgot to mention it to you.
Okay.
Oh, because it was my old username. So.
Can you just DM it to me? Yeah, DM it to me as well as DM me the video ninja link. Do you know how to do that?
I'm not 100% sure.
Okay, I can walk
One
you
day
through
I'll
it in
use
just a
Twitter.
second. This is Box Kimchi I'm looking at. Hello?
Hello? I'm
you
here.
are. Yeah.
I-
I'm just looking at your video. Yeah.
Is it muted?
No, I got you.
Okay, good. Oh, it's so dark. I need to switch on the other light.
Okay, and then let me know once you're seated, like the way you'll be sitting, so that I can kind of position your head in the frame properly. That's how you're gonna be sitting?
Probably. I might move a little by accident, but I'll try to keep in frame as best as I can.
You're chilling right now. Okay. And so Maple, what you're gonna do is you're gonna click the link in stream information, the one that's called or broadcast info. It's called OBS Ninja at the very top. You're gonna click that. You're going to click add camera to OBS. You're going to disable your audio source and make sure that your camera loads, and then you're gonna click start, and you're gonna send me the link that comes out of that. And you keep that open in the background while we're doing the stream, okay?
Okay.
If you have any questions, feel free to ask.
Oh, I feel like I remember.
We almost did.
Oh, that was NECC first stream. That's right.
All right. So wait, where am I going? Where am I going for this link?
So you're do you see in the broadcast info chat?
Yes.
You're gonna click the video ninja link.
Oh, okay.
Let me know once you've clicked it. I'll walk you through.
I clicked it.
Okay, so you're gonna add camera to OBS. You're going to disable your audio source and just make sure your camera looks good, and then you're gonna send me the link. And they're jumping straight into games, so as soon as you send me that, I'm gonna kick it over to you guys, okay?
All right.
So no audio.
Yep.
Audio sources, no audio. Okay.
Hello and welcome to week 6 of the NACE Starleague. We're kind of getting into it really quickly here as Keanu Esports are taking on Oklahoma Christian University. It's a bit of a rapid start, I know, but Magoo going onto the Bastion, and Clover's going to secure the kill here. As Clover's going real low, but a nice immortality field keeps them alive. The gun reloading as they try to walk. Magoo's just going to try and keep walking forwards here. Nice spear onto the May, but it's not going to be enough to secure the kill. But there it is. The follow-up shots will be more than enough. The point is open, and Keanu should have someone tail off here and go capture that while Magoo keeps pushing forwards.
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh, there you are. Hi, Maple.
Getting the first secure here early in the fight there, getting them out and getting that early point flip. We're just going to see them battle out here and see who can build up an ultimate first.
Magoo tanking a ton of damage here. Can't get frozen, but needs to be very careful that he doesn't take too much damage. Chilled is going to go down. Clover with a nice headshot. Just sitting on that barrier. And going to be able to force over. Oh, Magoo's going to go down. Nyx is going to be able to trade back the May. This should be remaining advantage. It's just Night Slash on this. Sigma who goes down. A lot of ultimates, actually. Almost every ultimate will be available here for Keanu as they look to continue to hold here. There it is. That's how words work. They seem to know. Yeah, they know exactly where that play's coming from. Magoo's going to get walled off here. Oh, a nice ulti. The solar flare coming out. Catches no one. A great immortality field there by the Baptiste. Magoo's going to go down in exchange, though. Now Suyu goes down. This is the chance for OCU to take this, and they will capture this point.
Yep. Moving forward, they're going to get the flip here. You know, already lots of progress on the board for the Huskies, though. It's not a bad position to be in. They force out both of the um, support ults, but we're just gonna have to see some good use of ultimates here if they want to get right back in here and maybe get us further
Good Dragon
progress.
Strike. The Blizzard out now. They're just forced to back up, but Nyx is going to find a kill onto the Mei. Suyu's down, though. This could be very dangerous. Magoo's going to drop. Clover's down now. And it's just Coda with a Sigma and the entirety of OCU as they're held into their spawn again.
Yep, just clean up. Not able to get the value on that fight there.
Oof. Now that
you
she's
see-
on the other foot, they can open with a Bastion ulti.
You know, both sides coming up here. We're gonna see an overclock for the Huskies. We're gonna have to say they use this here. But out goes a Flux. Oof.
Flux used to catch out Clover, and Coda will drop with it. They're being pushed back again. OCU are just dominating the second half of this map. Or the second half of this point.
Yeah, the first half of this was going the Huskies' way, but OCU just flipping it around so quickly. It is currently just a firm grip here. They're coming up on ultimates. We're gonna need to see the Huskies break through now, or they might not be able to secure this round.
Nyx has the overclock, and they need a touch. The Bastion ulti's coming out. They know they're going to want to get to point. They're going to lay down the artillery. And it's going to be a trade of Baptiste, actually, with the ultimates. Nyx gonna get shot down by Vanilla and Night Slash. Zealous is gonna get Clover. And it's just Magoo on point. And this is going to be a 99 clean comeback for OCU. Unless a Miracle Touch can come out, and it will not.
Yeah, not quite enough. The Huskies having to walk out there onto point, you know, with OCU having the full high ground there, just was too much pressure and too much damage, and they could not sustain it. They had to be on the point, but that's where they fell.
Yeah, it definitely sucked that Bastion was holding that ultimate for so long and just waiting for them to try and touch the point so he could just lay it all on there and blow them up immediately. But as long as we get more of first half from Keanu, they can easily take this to a third point.
Absolutely. You know, that was not a one-sided affair there. For the first half of that, the Huskies had a really good showing there. They just fell away in the second half. We're going to have to see them try and keep this up, or if they'll get locked down.
We'll see Magoo and Clover switch over to more comfortable, and Coda as well, switch over to more comfortable characters, but Tsuyu's going to drop to Night Slash, who's just firing into the back lines, and Night Slash is going to find Magoo with the big rock. Coda's down. It's just up to Clover to try and find any escape, and that's not a good first fight if you're Keanu.
This Sigma Bastion comp is so hard to push into with the sheer amount of damage and potential it has. You know, that rock can stun you, but Bastion will just blow you up if he has his ability available. You need to be so careful when you're playing this engage.
Clover laying pot shots onto the Bastion, trying to find some poke, but they're going to drop down. Clover's job is to get on this Bastion, and Bastion's just running away right now, but Bastion's going to go low and get taken down. The Immortality field down now. Into the back lines. Magoo is just in there. Nice headshots by Clover. They're going to trade Nyx back. Can Clover keep this going? No, it's just him and Coda alone again.
Yeah, not quite enough. You know, getting another fight win there. It was a little closer, but, you know, still holding this down. He really come up with some picks here, some miracles. They're coming up on a Genji blade soon,
no, Magoo.
but he gets walled off.
A nice Suzu to try and keep Magoo alive, but it's all for naught, as he will be taken out in a long fight.
Really good wall by Zealous there, just
Yep.
cutting him off, having to force him to get an entire new fight here.
No ultimates available. They need to try and charge up any of these. Meanwhile, the Gravitic Flux and the Blizzard available offensively. And Darth Darthy PR, sure, we'll go with that, has his sound barrier available, and soon we'll have the amp matrix available for this Bastion pretty much alone. Oh, and Magoo, not gonna find any healing with the Gracie. And
Yeah, no.
that's
he
dropping
gets
as well.
blown up.
Nyx has the tracing onto Chilled, but it doesn't mean anything as it's going to be a 3 for nothing. And panic mode engaged. Clover
need a touch.
needs touch.
Can anyone
Clover
do
knows. No, Clover went to the wrong side.
it? He can't. He got booped. Magoo
ball,
couldn't get
no.
there. He
That
got
one's up.
booped.
The ball got booped. Sorry, Magoo. And it's going to be a 1-0 lead early for OCU as they take Busan.
Yeah, that second half there felt far more one-sided. You know, it just felt like it couldn't quite find the answers to the Bastion. Just so much damage, but the first was not all bad.
There was a bright spot indeed for Keanu, but it kind of just fell apart. They got 63%, and then it was just an easy 200 for the remaining for OCU.
Yeah, absolutely.
I think there's
Just-
definitely some place to improve, but it's
Yeah.
gonna have to be in getting picks, just getting picks and finding better fights in some way.
I agree. You're gonna have to come up with an answer for all that damage being pushed in.
I believe. Are we jumping straight into map 2 here? Or... I do not know what the teams are agreeing on yet. We're going to King's Row, it seems, as that will be... Oh, Eichenwald will be Keanu's hybrid pick. I don't know. The map of choice, it pretty much has always been for any of the teams, for most Overwatch teams in general, honestly. A very good comfort pick for a map.
Yep. Eichenwald.
I believe, actually, it's our... let's see. Is there anything left to talk about? I don't know, but we will see when we come back from a break for game number 2 in week 6 against OCU. And we are back as we are going to Eichenwald. OCU lead Keanu 1-0 after taking Busan pretty handily in the second half. But anytime's a good time for a comeback.
Yeah, are we gonna see this ball comp run out, I wonder? It looks like we will. This is interesting. It's a sort of a take on the Untouchables
Oh, there
comp.
it is. Yes.
Oh, yes.
Yes. The old ball strategies. Oh, I miss these.
I want to see this. Come on. Come on, Magoo. Look, do
Did he
some
give enough
wonders
time
here.
for them to push? Farah is going over the is cressing over here. They need to be able to get this far with the distraction now. Hammond's going
This
though. They
Farah
found May in a
the right
corner actually.
positions.
This
Far as
Lucio's
the
going
positions
so low.
was so big.
This can be huge. Doesn't look like it's gonna work out too well, but they've gained a ton of ground here. Nice shots by
Oh!
Clover. Direct hit onto Darthy. Nyx finds Vanilla, and now it's going to be runaway time. Unless Sigma can hold really well here, and it's looking like it. They need to get Magoo healed up. Coda doing just that, stealing the kill onto the Mei. Sleep Sigma, and that's going to be at least a third of the point.
That's a pretty strong start for this comp. I wonder if we're gonna see any swaps here. Yeah, it looks like we're gonna go over to the Ashe. Just have a bit more. Actually, we're gonna do a
There's
full
the Echo
swap.
too.
Just over onto this Orisa comp with an Echo and Ashe. They really don't want to deal with this Pharah and Ball strat here.
Good thing for Keanu is that Clover's already at 95%. Pretty much just has ulti. If he really doesn't want to, he could dump this ulti off and just move on to the next hero. Now the barrage, the pot shot will get the barrage up. Echo, ready to try and double hit scan here, actually. But Zealous, oh, Nyx and Clover win the duel somehow. No one's on payload right now.
He's pushing.
It is starting to push. Okay, it was Nyx. Oh, Suyu's gonna go down though. The hit scan, getting the Pharmacy. Not in a good spot. Night Slash. Vanilla going low though. Clover stuck against the wall right next to Zealous, and this will be a reset from Keanu.
Yep, just a reset. We're gonna have to try and get past this sort of barrier that this Orisa comp really holds up here. It can be challenging to take these angles with what they're running on just DPS.
Wait, that's gonna be one ulti out. That's the Kitsune Rush here. Actually, that's the Kitsune Rush for Darthy Pier. Or PR, my bad. I thought that was Coda, but Coda doesn't even have it yet. Chasing, Ball jumping onto Magoo. Just jumping onto this Pharah. Pharah's gonna, or Ana. Ana's gonna go down here. This can be it. Zealous is low. Magoo is in there. And they need to start pushing this while Magoo has everyone distracted currently.
Yep, they need to make good use of this. They built some space. Oh, and the barrage is good.
Clover, double kill right there. Gets slept up, but shouldn't be too dangerous. It's an Ana. Coda's gonna tank it, and Clover will survive. Well played by both parties.
Yeah, despite what they've been running, this Pharah has been working. You know, finding success, just finding crucial picks here.
Now it's going to be on Nyx, who is next ulti up, really. It's going to be on Nyx to find any kills before Pharah can start moving. And there's the Kitsune Rush immediately. Suzu keeps Nyx alive as he's tack visoring. He's got to at least find Orisa, right? It's going to be a trade, but Coda's going to go down to Bob now. The Hammond, Wrecking Ball's not going to be able to find anything. Ana escapes, and it's going to be Magoo running around, trying to survive here against 4 members.
Yeah, he's not going to happen.
Not going to happen.
Not going to happen.
Sticking with the Pharah, though. They believe.
I believe.
I do believe in Clover.
Go on, Clover.
I always believe in Clover.
Fight against this this Ashe.
Fight against the oppression that is the oppression that is double hit scan. Magoo is like playing Skyrim stealth right now. He's going for a back cap. Hi, Magoo. Thanks, Magoo, for the back cap. Nice shots. Clover's gonna find Zealous. They're all distracted. This is the chance. Magoo, do it. Res onto Coda. Ana. Pharah can jump right onto Ana here. No sleep dart available.
If you can push, if we can see Clover get on another target here, this could be huge.
Oh, steals the Pharah now.
It's a Nano Pharah.
A makeshift Nano Pharah, but has no ultimate.
It gets
and Vanilla's going to lose his ulti, and so will Ana.
They used 2 ults there for essentially nothing, but they managed to kill Clover. That's big.
They can't get this res off, it seems.
She's gonna go for the res?
Suyu tried, and Vanilla said no. And it's gonna be Suyu in base. This might just be a hard reset again from Keanu. Yep, there's gonna be the reset. They're gonna wait for Magoo to come back to start pushing again.
Yep, just another reset. You know, they started hitting. It looks like it's slowed down a little bit. It's a bit of trouble just cleaning up some of these fights. They're getting a few initial picks, but not quite able to capitalize off of it.
Uh-oh. Mercy. Suyu's gonna save it. The Dynamite's gonna miss. It's on Magoo right now. Mr. Magoo needs to find a big crouch. I don't know what the ability's called. Big drop, but that's gonna be Coda going down, and that's gonna be Bob taking out Clover. There's gonna be no big drop landmines for Magoo. as it's 4 down for Keanu.
Yeah, Keanu kind of needs to come up something now. This is their last chance with the time they have to get it to the next checkpoint. They're gonna have to make good use of their ultimates and get good picks if they want to get through here.
It's gonna be on Magoo to touch right now as he is ball. Magoo's sticking to the ball the whole game, actually. Oh, a nice landmines combo. Clover's gonna find 2. Clover's gonna find 1. Nyx is gonna find 1. Magoo's landmines are gonna find 1. They have someone on the point. Nyx finds Vanilla. And if they can get Orisa down, they might be able to start staggering them off the objective. Orisa's down now. They're going to be staggered for almost the rest of this push.
A huge follow-up for that slam and mines from Magoo. And this is going to give them another chance here. There's going to have one more fight before this next checkpoint. And they have ultimates to do it. But both teams do.
Immediately use. They're going to have to get Vanilla down. And they will get Vanilla out of transformation. Sitting on the point, though, behind the payload. He stealthed pretty well there. They didn't touch the C9!
They left that point! Oh.
No! That's a moment you'd want to take back if you are in general, if you're playing, you want to take that mistake back real quick and hug the point real hard.
That is
heartbreaking.
A letter number. That's a
true letter number moment.
Yeah.
Letter number moment, a real London Spitfires moment. And still got an extra 20 meters on that push, even with the C9. So it's going to need to be a cap in 118 meters from the side of OCU if they want to take a 2-0 lead in this set.
Yeah, a tail.
Ooh, Tracer here. Now, defensive ball is a strategy.
It's definitely an option.
I'm not a big fan of defensive ball here, considering he does the exact opposite of what you want any defender to do.
Are they going to match the ball?
No.
Surely not. We can't have 2 ball fires, right?
I'm pretty sure Magoo is the only ball player in the league at this point. No one wants to play ball besides Magoo. Favorite hero.
I mean, you know.
I do too. Favorite hero. If Magoo has a favorite hero, make it work. That's the answer.
Exactly.
But the same exact comp out, and they're gonna match the Pharah here. And immediately over to Echo after seeing the Pharah.
So
they know they need a hit scan.
Both of the flyers come out here.
Oh, guys, we found Magoo, by the way. He's on the stairs. He's on the stairs. Look where he is! Goodness,
He's just trying to get on that honor right now.
He just wants to annoy OC into forfeiting, doesn't he?
Like, yoo-hoo!
Nyx is gonna get taken down, though, in the counter matchup. Gonna be no res. Ball put to sleep. Ball's gonna be taken out with no healing. Anti is very strong. Clover needs to hit some directs onto the enemy Pharah, and it's not gonna happen. An unofficial team kill for the side of OCU, and we are going to the payload section in under a minute. Oof, not looking good. 5:30 is the time to stall. The Diva coming out from Magoo, a much more logical pick on defense.
Yeah, I have to say, I might prefer that.
I might prefer a stable.
Just something, you know, that doesn't roll around.
Magoo's in danger now.
Oh no.
Magoo, no.
He's in a bad spot. He's in a bad spot.
Oversteps, and that's going to be a huge pick onto the tank. There's no resing that one.
Yeah, if they use this right, they can get so much space without their tank. It's just hard to.
Nice shots by Darcy, and they're gonna get 3. Oh no, it's falling apart. Is it gonna be Nyx down next? Yes, Vanilla secures the kill, and now Suyu's gonna go down. This is not a good spot. They're already halfway to the goal.
It's falling apart. It's too much staggers. You can't. You have to make sure you're regrouped for these fights.
This is not where you want to be if you are on the side of Keanu. I feel like this is a bad time to mention, but the winner of this goes to the last chance qualifiers. Guarantees that at least. Nyx is going low. Here comes the Nano Blade. Nope, not even Nano Blade, just Nano Genji. And no one's gonna be able to touch the point.
Vanilla Just taking everyone out.
Nice up by
goes
Night
the-
Slash. Vanilla melees Nyx to
Oh,
death, and that's got to be a heartbreaker. Just unattached, or not even unattaching, just getting off of the point by mistake, trying to zone, and it bites you.
That was pretty brutal. You know, it started out pretty strong there for Keanu, but it sort of fell apart. They ended up taking a lot of their pressure and just time away, and just ended up pushing them. I would say I'd love to say push off the cart, but you know,
Magoo
I
kind
feel
of
like-
rolled off the cart, trying to
Yeah.
chase a little bit too hard, and
rolling.
OCU kind of lucked. Even though OCU are probably the higher ranked team just in terms of raw ranks per position, I do think they kind of lucked out that Magoo goofed up a little there and did a little bit of a letter number.
I agree. If they had kept on that point there, if they had kept going, I think they had a really good. They're in a good position to push that in. Everyone
they had- yeah,
from OCU
point two
is still
secured.
coming back. Yeah.
Does suck that after Vanilla dropped the ultimate form, just dunked behind the payload, so Vanilla couldn't get hit by any more of the tactical visor. That definitely hurt as well, and it's just a bit of unlucky mixed with a bit of oopsies, as we call it.
A smidge of the oopsies,
A
yes.
smidge of the oopsies.
Sounds far more posh than I meant to.
Happens to the best of us, as we will go to a short break before we go to the to the Flashpoint map, where Keanu trail 2-0 and need a reverse sweep to make the playoffs. We'll be back. Hello and welcome back for map 3. We are on New Junk City for Flashpoint. Keanu, as I mentioned earlier, need the reverse sweep to take down OCU tonight. Looks kind of grim. Some big mistakes, some oopsies, but this is where they pull it back. I promise. Don't quote me on that. Don't quote me on that. I'm just... Why did they render all this? Overwatch, why do you render all this?
Because it's a necessary game material.
So necessary to crash my PC. Sorry, I'm still mad at Blizzard. Still mad at them. It was a miracle I made it through like a 4-hour cast without it crashing. Okay, anyways. We see Clover back on Symmetra duty, and that's solely for teleport, I'm assuming. Though I did see a team earlier today use Symmetra effectively, outside of just the teleporter. But Clover doesn't care about that, goes to Genji. Which I'm fine with. I love Clover's Genji so much. And Vanilla on Bastion. We've seen this somewhere before. Seen this before.
They seem to really love this Bastion.
Skins are active. I never noticed that until now. Oh, Night Slash stuck in a
wall.
room. But it's the other way around. It's actually Magoo stuck in a room with everyone else. It was a true painful moment. Nick's trying to land the snipes, but it's not going to happen. And he's going to have to back off here. Brutal start to the game, but it's always okay. It's 3 points. You can pull this back, and there's still 100% to go.
Magoo has, you know, he thought he could catch them in that room, but he got caught in that room.
Oda very low there, almost taken out by the Mei to the face. No one's dropping yet, but this is going to be a nice pick onto Mei, and this is going to be the moment of redemption. Oh, never mind. Night Slash has infinite health in that situation and immediately just swings the hammer, doesn't care. Another reset.
Everyone gets so low, but that immortality just keeps them at a sliver of health and
So
just
strong.
not quite enough damage, you know, to kill that immortality and survive that. Just
Chilled
Ryan just
has
swinging
been
away.
Killing it today. Chilled playing an incredible set so far. And as we enter the last real potential for a fight on this point, that's going to be the Amp Matrix down. This Mei has been doing so well with the walls to stop them from advancing. 90% Clover! Vanilla with 3 on the bouncing grenade. Nyx is going to touch, but it means nothing, and it's late anyways. That's gotta hurt. And Vanilla gets a 4th bouncing grenade kill, because why not?
Vanilla just chucks the bowling ball and gets a strike. What on earth? That is one of the bigger collats I've seen with that thing.
That was... If I had a nickel for every random explosive ability triple kill I've seen today, I would have 2 nickels. Which isn't much, but it's weird that it's happened twice. Uh-oh, Earth Shatter down. They have no immortality field available, and Zealous is gonna find 2 onto Magoo. Clover's gonna try back 2 with the Dragon Blade. Nyx gets another. Can they get it?
Oh
Nyx
my god, Clover Nyx!
This could be a quadra. No! The Mei! The Mei!
It's just Clover versus the Mei. It's Clover and Mei! Oh, it's not enough!
Mei crushes the dreams of Keanu's fight right there.
Zealous just looks at them. He looks at their hopes and dreams and just smushes them. It's just gone.
We're being dramatic for the second point of the map. But that was the closest fight win so far on this map, to be fair. But I really hope this turns around because that fight was incredibly played by the DPS. And Nyx still has overclock. They have the Rampage. Magoo is stuck with a bomb. That's not a good sign of things to come. Nice Suzu there.
They have ingredients to win this.
Rampage is only going to get the Reinhardt. Good beat drop there by Darcy. And that's going to be 2 picks. There's going to be no response beat drop at all. And Vanilla has a double kill. Oh, no. And the overclock's wasted too. And Coda is going to get staggered.
We see Huskies trying to take these quick fights and get their picks, but, you know, they just, the sustain of this comp with this backline and the Mei and the Bastion, it's just so much. If they can't manage to get the kicks on first, second, they just sustain through it, and it becomes a way harder fight from there on out.
Now we see Clover onto the hand soap instead of the Genjis. Maybe the other Shimada is luckier than the other. We'll see. No offensive ultis available for the side of Kieno. Only a beat drop. Meanwhile, the artillery strike is available. Clover getting dropped real low there. Nice healing, though.
Can have an artillery strike to their Lucio beat. He
Nice
comes
Lucio
out, so does
beat.
artillery strike.
Blocks the artillery strike. That's going to be a pick onto Chill.
Widow
This could be the
comes
fight
mail.
that they turn. Nick
Chill gets
stuck with
killed.
Vanilla. Night Slash. The Blizzard is so good. They're going to find a triple kill. Clover
Ooh.
gets a really clean shot, but just can't do anything with it. Zealous isn't going to fall. Survives with another sliver of health, and it's going to be the third capture for OC.
Zealous has been doing wonders on this May. I don't know what they're doing, but I want some of whatever they're on. We're gonna see Megu over on the Orisa. I want to see them get some value here.
Earth Shatter available for the side of OC. This could be a big pick. And you see Magoo getting flanked. Both sides getting attacked. A nice Earth Shatter, and they're immediately going to take out the Immortality Field and going to find the Baptiste. They're going to find Magoo, and now they're just going to walk forward. Nyx is down. Vanilla on fire still. Chilled on fire. Dorothy on fire. They're letting Coda survive.
It's a stagger. Oh,
The ultimate stagger there.
we might be coming onto a final fight, a final attempt here. We're gonna have
Ooh,
to see.
Clover's
Let's
going
have to
real.
make something work here. Some sort
As
of
the
miracle.
Dragon Strike, they're getting there. They have the Orisa ulti. The Amp field is out, though. Amp Matrix
Someone's
out.
gonna have to touch, though. Someone's gonna have to touch.
They're trying to get there. They need to
No
reach
one
the
can
point.
touch.
They
No
won't.
one can touch.
And OC3. Oh, Keanu as the Oklahoma Christian University. Long name. Lock in at least last chance, or LCQs, for the conference. Keanu will be on the outside looking in, sadly. One win short against one of the three incredibly tough teams they faced this season. Well fought. I mean, they really did try until the very last breath of this game, but
Yeah, that was a GG's. I think we still saw the Huskies put their all into it, so
they didn't give up.
they didn't give up.
But sometimes you need a little more than not giving up. It's just a bit tough. Tough games are just had occasionally, and I feel that.
As Toronto Defiant proved, the power of friendship is
Power
not
of
all what
friendship.
it seems.
The power of friendship was pretty strong this season. I'm not going to
That's
say it
true.
isn't. I think the power of friendship was pretty strong. They put up a really good show. Again, this is a first-year team. They put up a pretty good showing against three very, very solid, consistent teams as well, who have Overwatch history, or collegiate Overwatch history.
I would definitely agree. And, you know, it's best to think of it not as, you know, what's happened, but where can we go from here? How can we improve? And, you know, what does this mean for the future? Where you go here, you just expand on it.
I mean, yeah, they're going to build on this. They have a pretty good chance of at least finishing with a winning record in the group, which is always a good sign for your first season when you're up against three pretty good powerhouse teams that were all contesting for the top seed at some point throughout the season. But while it is the end of the playoff hunt, it is not the end of Keanu's season, as next week the NACE Starleague will wrap up group play as they take on Bethany Esports in their final game of the NACE League. NECC, I believe, is also this Friday, so there's plenty more Overwatch for Keanu throughout the rest of the semester. But from me, Box Kimchi, from Maple, that is it for tonight. Have a good night.